Test. 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 Does that work? Wait. Hello? I think there's still no audio. There's no audio. You can hear us? Oh. Have you been able to hear me this whole time? Wait, why don't I hear me?
Well, because we tried to make it so that we couldn't hear ourselves.
Earth2 presets. / yes, there is.
Could you hear the music?
Sense 007 says. I can hear Henry.
Okay, hold on. I don't need the name readouts. Hold on. Okay, hold on. 3. Okay.
Earth2 Bree.
Frick!
I was distracted until I heard her voice. Bandito Sense 007. Yeah, I could hear the ethereal music during the countdown.
Why was nobody saying anything then?
W setup though.
I asked like 20 times. This is your guys' fault. Oh, wait, hold on. Now say something in chat. No, now you're not going to say anything again.
Henry Gertson.
Frick!
Gatesuo. Nikawaka.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, I couldn't see. You were saying stuff? Oh. Okay. Slay. You could hear the music, not the voice. Oh. So, okay. So it was true then.
This table is so pretty.
Oh, they like your table.
Oh, good.
Someone does.
Yep.
Sam does. Okay.
Carrot.
Wait, cool. How does it look? Oh, I just spilled Monster. Do both cameras work? Ooh, okay. Wait. That one's moving.
The POV slays. Sam likes the pretty table.
I can't see myself though. Hello?
You have a coaster over there? There should be coasters in the middle.
We
Thank
can see
you.
the sewing machine.
They can see the sewing machine.
Hi, Sam.
You should see two POVs, right? Like side by side. Well, hold on. Wait, I can pull that up.
Henry.
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Yes, split screen.
Okay, yeah. Okay, slay. All right, then let's get started. Sorry, we're super late.
Middle of the table and the sewing machine.
Yeah, we're about to move one of these. This was just like a quick setup. What gets this lower? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's a little weird not being able to see. You know what?
Oh, nice monster.
Hold on, wait, let me. Has to be on a coaster. Oh, wait. Idea.
Yes.
Can you open up my YouTube stream on your TV and mute it?
Yeah.
Just so I can see.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a delay, but then that'll help.
Don't want to ruin the pretty table. Always use a coaster.
Wait, you should see this thing. Hold on, look at this. Here, I'll test because we gotta come over here anyways. Look at this coaster. Also, Amanda, do you want to be mic'd up, or do you?
Do you have a mic on?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
If you got another mic.
I was gonna show them here. You can show them your coaster cactus.
Oh, my coaster cactus. My cactus of coasters.
Do you want to?
Slay Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Oh wait, that was it. I think that might have been.
Is that it? The live one?
Oh no, that's not. But click on that, and then go to the profile. So then click.
Coaster cactus is amazing. How much for it?
Oh wait, I see it. It's right here. Okay.
Here. Loosen it.
You can give them Inception. Turn it. see the setup. We have a TV.
They're all
You
just
can
gonna
see.
be distracted. I
You can see everybody. Oh wait, except ours isn't moving.
that's because it's delayed. It'll move here in a moment.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it'll be Inception with like a delay. It's
Are you sure ours is on? Oh yeah, Flo's a cutie.
oh yeah, it's because look, you can see it's
Oh,
just
there
a
we go.
big
Okay,
delay.
it's a really big delay. Okay.
Okay. I forgot YouTube if you don't pre. That's funny. Okay. Well, so no Inception.
I mean, you can try to get it on another app if you would prefer.
No. I knew there'd be a delay.
Okay.
It's fine. Look at the cactus. Can I touch it or will it fall
Yeah,
over?
you can touch it. It may fall over, but it's fine. We can always put it back.
Look, it's a coaster. Oh, they're foam.
Yeah.
I thought it was wood.
No, they're foam. It's amazing. I'm trying to remember the name of the place. It's
Well, Amanda's literally made many cosplays, sleigh cosplays. All right, now it's pointing at you again, by the way.
okay.
All right, do you have the pattern?
I have the pattern.
All right, guys, hold on.
We'll bring over the possibles from
Yep.
that table, and then the rest of the possibles are over here.
Here's what we're gonna do today.
We're gonna at least try to start. Don't
Exciting.
trying to murder me. Is that what we're trying to do today?
No, I was gonna show off my paddleball skill.
Sweet. Why are you doing it backwards?
Okay, fine. Frick.
My what?
Look,
My face looks surreal. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, frick. Oh, the pattern's right here. Fabrics.
That's traveled the world. Or was it Super Base?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have side by side for now.
Yep.
Um,
You can put these over. I can Vanna the options. Oh, whoa. Why are you moving the thing
I
in?
was gonna make it higher up.
No, we can just hold them up and show them off.
Oh, okay. There.
Okay. You want to show them what you're going to make first?
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we've decided. Amanda showed a bunch of options. We're gonna make this one first. Look at this. Okay. We're gonna make this top, but not with a V-neck. See how sleigh? It's like a tunic kind of, but with big sleeves. So right now does she look like Phoebe?
Yeah.
Wait, did you also say? Did you say Phoebe? Yeah, we're gonna make one of these. See, look at that.
B.
B. So we're gonna make this. It is I think it is just like the photo of the I just realized, is that the same person? I thought those were two different people.
No, it's probably the same model.
Oh, yeah. Just got the hair pulled back in one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and I mean, the big thing is it's just about learning to sew. As to getting a wearable item, that's just a bonus.
It's going to be wearable.
Only because you're here.
Yep. That's why I'm here. So, our first step.
Thing turned off.
Your phone?
Yeah, phone screen turned off. That'd probably be why it froze. Yeah, how am I going to keep that on?
Can't you just tell it to not go into screensaver mode?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get a measuring tape while you fix that.
Once again. Okay, the maximum timeout I could do was the other screen turned off now. Dang it.
Well, the other screen is just showing the sewing machine.
Well, that's why I was going to put the pattern there.
Oh, you were going to put the pattern there?
Yeah.
Okay. I have one more thing I wanted to grab.
Frick. I thought I was doing so good for a moment. It's okay, it's a learning experience. Wait, so are we frozen?
No, well, it went back because it's now the delay is at least where I was. You lost the other camera though.
Okay, I think we did lose.
No,
Oh, no, we didn't.
not frozen, but one screen.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. God, why do phones have to call screen timeout different thing? Like one calls it sleep, one calls it timeout. Like just can we be consistent with this, please? Okay, I'm just gonna have to touch the screen every so often.
It's a learning process.
Hey. There we go. Now it looks official. Looks like we're selling something. Get this
Here on
pattern.
Home Shopping Network.
It's back.
Okay. All right. Now we can look at the options. So,
we can look at the options. Okay.
oh, good, you got those out. Should we? Well,
Well, we'll show them.
Okay.
I think one at a time.
Okay. So if you notice, it looks like I feel like I need to have that in front of me. Okay, whatever.
What the
The
thing?
top, it's kind of Star Trek-y.
Yeah. I mean, you can see it right there.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, but I want to like point to it.
Oh, well then go grab it and just let the other screen be. be a sewing machine after all
Here,
that.
start showing the options. Start showing the options.
Okay. So we went through my fabric closet because I have a room with a lot of fabric and pulled a lot of different fabric options that could become all or part of this top. So we were going to show all the options to you guys as Henry is being indecisive and get some extra opinions on what to do. So I will Vanna these as best I can. This first one is a blue Casa satin. So can't tell if you can tell, but it's got a sheen to it. The back side doesn't, but the front side, which is what we would see, has this sheen, and it's kind of a really pretty kind of medium blue, which could be the whole top, which was one thing we had seen. But I think we can also do better.
I can kinda tell that it has a sheen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell, but it's a satin. So if you think of kind of satins, it's a higher end satin, so it's really pretty. It's got a sheen, but it doesn't look like super shiny, but it's got a nice kind of sheen to it.
Wait, it might freeze.
What are you doing to it?
Okay, never mind. There we go. It's not frozen.
Why don't you just come sit over here?
Because we're gonna lose chat if I don't log into TikTok. It logged me out, and I'm getting two-factored.
Okay. I will show you all the less amazing options first, so that Henry has time to come back over here. So kind of a second option. This is probably going to look black on camera, but this is a dark, very dark navy blue. And it's going to be hard to tell on the inside. It's black. So maybe you can see the difference between the black there and the navy there. But it's a very dark navy blue, and it's suede. So this is a faux suede. So it's got, you know, kind of that very subtle sheen to it that suede does.
It does look black, but when it catches the light,
Yeah.
you can tell it's navy blue.
Yep.
That one looks fancy.
It is.
No, it is black.
No, it's not. It's navy.
No, it is black.
No,
Not.
not.
So stupid.
It is fancy. I forget how much it costs per yard. I found it on Amazon, but I found this auction warehouse that does overstock auctions, and I think nobody really knew what it was because
Such a dingus to your sister, LOL.
Sorry, as a Borat reference, I had to get it.
Because it just said blue suede fabric, and it didn't say anything about the yardage or anything like that. But I looked at the model number and I realized the last bit didn't say it, and it said 10Y. I was like, there's no way. This is probably like a 10-yard bolt. And I'm pretty sure it is. It's 10 yards of suede, and I got it on auction for $5.25. It's the best. So it is fancy. I just didn't pay a fancy price for it. Because you should always use your coupons.
Oh my god.
Oh, Henry. Are you going to join us?
Epic Steel.
Yeah, and now
It's a steal. Congrats, Amanda.
but now I got two-factored again.
You got two-factored again. Slight technical difficulties. First time streaming out of house.
I thought I logged into TikTok already before, like yesterday. But it's like, but I think the problem is now that I'm in Atlanta, it's like undone everything, and It's like-
it's a learning curve. LOL.
it's like this is suspicious because you're someone's trying to log in from
Yeah.
Atlanta.
No sweat. No sweat.
I think you're being hacked.
Earn ya.
Someone's trying to steal your account.
Gabrielle.
Some Atlanta crazy person.
Oh, I mean, we are crazy. So these next ones, which I'm going to call collectively option 3,
Yes.
are some short yardage
Atlanta crazy eye.
extras that I had. So
What are we making?
I don't think we have enough for the full top. In the second video,
This sounds like a Disney show from the 2000s.
so this is another Casa satin. It's got a good kind of sheen to it. But this one's more of like a light golden yellow, kind of left over from one of my cosplays.
XXXS top LOL. It's cutie.
And this one is that same Casa,
Love that color though.
but it's more muted and darker. So we've got both of these. Neither of these is enough to make a shirt on its own,
Henry struggling.
but
Okay, it's a learning curve LOL.
Oh,
No
frick.
sweat, no sweat.
Oh, wait, hold on.
what I've been telling Henry is that we could do the tunic part in one color and do the sleeves in another color. So one of those would likely be either,
And it would look flesh toned on Henry.
probably would. So then I have this third one, which is
Yes,
not
OMG.
a satin. It's more of a suiting. So it doesn't have like a sheen to it, but it's kind of this dark maroon with a little bit of purple in there. So it's very pretty and it pairs very well with the one that I think
OMG.
he should make the sleeves out of, which has this beautiful, it can go on either side. So at the bottom, you've got this really nice pattern, and then you've got these long linear lines going up. And it's gold with kind of a very deep purple at the bottom and a maroon at the top. So it's a gradient going down. And so he could either do it as gold, or I personally love the other side. He could do it as the maroon
Perfect.
and do like the maroon top. And then he has these like gradient sleeves, which I think
The
would
red
be
is
amazing.
That one is stunning.
It is. It's
The other side, please.
yes.
Wait, but there's more.
But there's more.
Literally.
We have so many options. So none of these is enough, but we could do like we could pair and do the here, let me put them together. Let me show them together.
There's more.
So we could like pair
More options.
and do this as the top with that as the sleeves. So the tunic would be, you know, kind of a base solid colored, and then you'd have this really pretty pattern on the sleeves. That's what I was thinking. Or you could do the same thing
Together.
with the golds. So that's one of the options. Then I think we got 2 more options left. So then we've got another satin, and there's enough of this that it could be the whole shirt on its own. So it's kind of this burnt orange. Hopefully you can see the sheen on there. It's got the same nice sheen to it. So that could be the whole thing, or it could be that, and it could either be that this is an overlay over the whole thing, or it could just be the sleeves could be this, and the Casa.
It's for Tennessee, LOL.
It's not Tennessee orange though.
It's
It doesn't
not.
count.
It's more like Texas orange. Ugh.
I'll take this off.
But this is metallic. It's semi-translucent. It's very fun. So it could be that like the sleeves are this, so you get kind of like that mesh transparent sleeve, And then it could either be that just marries up to this so that it looks like that, like you've got that sleeve and then you've got that solid for the shirt, or it could be that you have the solid for the shirt underneath.
One looks like purple.
You could have the solid underneath so that you still have the mesh over the top of it, but then the mesh goes translucent for the sleeves. So
Wait,
that's the other way.
it really does
it
look
could
like
be
a
done.
purple, though.
The camera also makes it a lot more red than it is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's more coppery in person. Like it's definitely more orange in person than it is on camera. Camera, it looks a lot more red. Okay. Oh man, I totally messed that one up. I'm gonna have to refold that one later.
Lost the other POV.
Which one did we lose?
This
Oh,
one.
Henry's moving it around. Okay, last option. Oh, yes. Or did you want to consider the mesh, or did we ex-nate the mesh? It's in the other room.
Sewing machine 1.
So
Oh, all right, no worries.
this is a translucent holographic. So I don't know if you can tell, but
Oh,
there's
it's off
like a
camera a
hole.
little bit now because of the.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like translucent and it's got all these rainbows in it. So one, this could just be like
So fun.
a mesh shirt that you put under something, or it could be the same thing where we take the white
Oh, that's so pretty.
and put it over for the shirt, and then the sleeves can just be transparent. And if we
No,
did
why is
this, what I would really want to do is I have some of this ruffle frill left over from my jellyfish costume. Oh, echo, Henry.
I'm sorry. Now it's reset.
And so I would want to take this and at the end of the sleeves, kind of like wrap that around the end of the sleeves. So that way, not only are they long, flowy sleeves, but then they have this fun ruffle at the end. That's also holographic like that. Or is it holographic, or what's the other word they
What
use?
if you did that ruffle frill and did it at the end of the sleeves?
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
Yes, Amanda, you and me have the same idea.
Yep. Ugh. So we have lots of options, different levels of easy to hard, and very different color schemes. And Henry can't make up his mind on what he wants to do. So you guys should, do you have like a vote thing, or maybe they just type in what they think is best and give you recommendations
Yeah.
because you're being indecisive?
We ain't gonna deal with voting.
Okay. Yes, so you all should vote and tell him which one he should
I'm
do.
personally all for the maroon tunic and the gradient sleeves.
It's a very pretty one. Here, I can bring it back for those who need a reminder.
Henry Gertson, I can put a poll on if you made me mod on Twitch.
Yeah, but there'll only be one spot for the poll. But no, I don't want to poll it anyways.
Just type in which one you prefer, and we'll just count them up. We can hear.
No, I just want opinions. We don't need a poll.
He just wants opinions.
We don't want
So then we have like the metallic with the weird sleeve.
iridescent.
That iridescent. That's the word I was looking for. And I let this all fall apart. So we have those. We have the weird orange things. Oranges. There is the suede option. or the really dark suede. I don't know. I personally don't think the dark suede feels very
Okay, I could axe
and
some of
this
these.
shirt feels summery.
Yeah. Where yeah. That's a good point.
On
Yeah.
Red sleeves with the red fabric was my fave.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the orange one. We're not doing that.
We're not doing the
We're not
orange
doing
one.
burnt orange.
Okay.
We're not doing suede.
We're not doing suede. What about blue?
Bring blue
Sans
over.
a reddish maroon tunic and gradient sleeves. It would bring out the green in Henry's eyes. If
Ooh.
you were to make it again, my vote would be for the white with jellyfish sleeves.
Oh, I see. You're saying like your second favorite is jellyfish sleeve, basically. Wait, do you want to show you off your jellyfish hat?
Sure.
You should get
I
it.
will grab my jellyfish.
There's in Dress to Impress. There's a jellyfish skirt that is like the most used item of the whole game.
Oh man. I'll have to
Let's be
I can't show pictures right now, but I'll have to later on give you a link to the actual jellyfish costume
Yes, please, I want to see the jellyfish hat.
because I used a Lady Gaga skirt for my jellyfish costume because I had made Lady Gaga earlier. So
Playing Dress to Impress with us stream when.
this is only half of it. So this one I probably have to get down lower, don't I?
Oh no, here I can just move.
So this is only half of it. So these little like tendrils that I have on the outsides here, I actually with mine, because I have a long white wig that I wear with it, along with it's like 3 layers of circle skirts. So it's like one that kind of acts like a cape over my top, and then a dual 2-layer circle skirt bottom. It's a Lady Gaga dress originally. And so then with that, I also have, they clip up into here, but they're in my suitcase right now, additional long tendrils that mix in with the hair and go down. So we did it because we do Dragon Con Night at the Aquarium.
I can picture it.
And so my boyfriend and I, we were both jellyfish. He didn't have the dress, obviously.
Unfortunately.
Just me. But he got a hat. So I have 2 of these hats. And then I repurposed my Lady Gaga dress to make a jellyfish.
Big sleigh.
It was very fun. I'll have to find my photos of it later. I probably have them on my phone. Do I have my phone? I do. I'm going to take this off because it's hot.
Yeah.
It is surprising that translucent fabric or iridescent fabric does not let heat
You're
out.
making me jellyfish with that outfit seems stunning, and I love how you
Amazing.
repurpose the dress.
It's amazing.
Had the pun. The pun.
Yes.
Okay. My concern, you know what? Yeah, I want to learn. So I like the idea of using 2 different fabrics just to see if anything is different. So let's do that one.
Okay.
I was going to say, honestly, I feel like if I were to pick based off.
Amanda, welcome to Sam. A whole bunch of puns. Sorry, not sorry, LOL.
No,
Okay.
it's great.
What
Hold
are
on.
your thoughts on the fabrics, Henry?
I feel like if I were. Oh, do you have photos of it?
I have
Why was it-
photos.
Wait, I haven't even seen it. I don't think.
There we go.
Oh, wait, no, I have seen that.
So that's the jellyfish outfit, the full thing, the old Lady Gaga outfit, along with the jellyfish.
Josh looks like a Okay, I should just not touch it. All right. Josh looks like a Ghibli character or something there.
Oh, he does. And then
Stunning.
where's the one? And then there we are with all the fish.
So
all the
slay.
fish.
I wish I could make it focus. I don't think it won't listen to me.
Josh totally does. I love it.
So yeah, that's the jellyfish outfit.
The layers on the skirts. That outfit is such a Dress to Impress outfit, honestly. Okay, so my thoughts were, I think what I want to do is this one,
Okay.
just because it's two different fabrics. I think that's better to learn, so that's the point.
Okay.
But I feel like if I were picking off of what I were gonna wear the most, to be blue, and if what was best for wearing on stream would be iridescent.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of doing two different ones
Yeah. So
to try to learn more.
of the three options, the easiest would be blue because
Yeah.
it's solid. You don't have to match patterns. This is
Oh, but we get the experience of putting this
Honestly,
as
it is
well.
such
So this is a slight step up
Girl would
Yeah.
probably
because we'll have to deal with the pattern on the sleeve, but it won't be that hard. This is like a second level step up because you're going to have to make two of the top,
Oh yeah.
and then you're going to have to do these sleeves and attach that. So what I will
Oh,
say
yeah, so
is
we don't need lining for this one, right?
we don't need lining. Yeah, you don't have to line this one.
Right.
So what I would say is why don't we go with this one for today?
Yeah.
And if you really like it, we can always make the other one next time. You can come down here and we can use the same pattern and make it again.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So then let's measure you.
I propose a combo idea.
Sure. But I like the idea but I think we've got a good spot. But please propose while we get measuring tape.
Measuring tape is here.
You just want to measure me through the sweater?
No. You should really go do you have a t-shirt?
No, I didn't bring any. I only brought another sweater. You got a tee?
I probably have big t-shirts. Here, roll this up and talk to the peoples. I will get you a big t-shirt.
Okay. I'll pause while we wait for the idea. Oh, wait. I know how to entertain you. Hold on. Wait, everyone. Frick, where is it? Oh, I think it's over here. Wait, I have something really cool to show you.
I want to do the red maroon sleeves, but here's an idea for the next one you could do.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
It's a
Okay.
metal ball.
Pretty sure this is like a men's large.
I knew it.
Oh, okay. So wait. So what was the idea?
Hi, baby.
Oh, wait, you didn't say the idea yet. This delay is horrendous.
He'll be right back. Sorry, you can't see me
I don't
right
know why
now
I
because
did
I
that.
am behind the camera petting the puppy. The puppy demanded pets. Whew.
Okay, so here's my idea for the next one. You could do the tunic as the blue and put the iridescent sheen fabric over it. And then for the sleeves, you could do the white fabric with the jellyfish fabric at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. That would be kind of cool. I will, as soon as he gets back, I will
My mic's here.
reiterate that to him.
I can talk to you guys still.
Henry, that's weird. Don't do that.
You can hear me changing and complaining to myself. I was talking to them.
Talking to us off screen is on XD.
Okay, so the idea was to do the blue underneath the iridescent, and then you could either do white or the iridescent on the sleeves and do the jellyfish at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah. But yeah, that's a lot of work. So let's do the in between
Okay.
the option.
We'll
It's like,
keep it simple for this time since it's your first time. And then, you know, you can go home, work on your own projects. And when you're ready to step it up again, come down here. We'll do part 2, where you will be a lot more independent in your making of this. Plus, we'll already have the pattern cut. So it'll help make up for time spent on everything else.
Sleep is time.
yeah. I think that's a good option.
Okay, so let's get that. Mind putting those bolts over there.
Okay. Where are we gonna cut?
We're gonna cut over there, but we gotta. You can go ahead and move over to the floor because we're gonna cut on the wood floor, and we'll just measure you
This
over
is
there.
gonna be so much fun to watch.
Yeah. I don't know, because we got started so late. I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight, but we're gonna try to get as much done as possible.
I think we can at least get the fabric cut. Hold on, I know.
Where's the pattern? Oh, that's right. It's over here. Can I open the pattern finally?
Yes, you may open the pattern now.
There, unboxing. Oh. Oh, look at all the pieces. So it is going to be 4 pieces.
Okay, the back is just one piece.
Looks like it.
Okay, well, that's easy enough.
I think.
I prefer the no seam on the back. I just didn't know if it would, since it's pullover, if that was going to
God, this
provide.
camera's mirrored, and that's confusing me.
Okay. I'm just going to clean these fabrics up real quick in case Flo jumps up on the sofa.
Do we need to do anything to block Flo back there so she doesn't come and interrupt the floor?
Nah, she'll be fine.
Okay.
She probably won't care that much. And if she does, we'll just tell her to, you know, sit next to it. She's very good about putting a single paw on the pattern because she wants to be involved, but she doesn't pull a fluffy and sit in the middle of it. Oh my God, there's so much of this. Oh yeah, I think I got like 4 or 5 yards.
Wait, so what does this say to do? Okay, hang on.
Okay, come here real quick. I need your help.
Oh, frick.
Hold that side and then stretch it out.
Dang it.
Grab the bottom.
It's so, the delay is so bad. It's so hard to like keep up with the fact that. Okay, well, just go with that for now. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. See and so. Oh, this is like a game. See and say. But it's a see and so. How old's this pattern?
Very old.
Does it normally come? Like I feel like I'm unwrapping an old newspaper.
Nope, that's typical.
Okay. Feels so fragile.
It is. Okay.
It's tissue paper.
Before you get into all of that, let's take your measurements so we know which ones we're looking for. Where'd you put that? Oh, here. Okay. So,
Wait, let's make sure.
can you see me?
Yep. Live measurements.
Yes. So, we're going to need bust, waist, and hip. Widest part of your chest is your bust. Narrowest part is your waist. And then hips should go at the widest part of your hips. This is a pullover, so it's very important to make sure you get the top ones correct. Okay. Does that feel right for you?
30.
37,
Oh my god.
37 and a half for your bust. Don't suck it. You had to be able to wear this. Don't suck it.
All right, I won't.
Because it's a pullover. It's a pullover, Henry.
Okay, fine.
Well, don't do that.
Okay.
Just stand and breathe normally.
You're not at the waist though. Oh wait.
Okay, we'll put it at your waist. Is that your waist? Okay. So then you're at 34 and a half.
No, this is BS. Hold on. Look, give me this.
You don't want to do it that time.
Okay.
30.
Now we're 30. That's what I was talking about.
That's what you're talking about. Like it's going to matter. We're going to have to build it for your chest anyway. Okay, 36 and a half. And then gotta get it around your booty.
Well, this actually shouldn't matter for the top, right?
No, it still matters because you do have that part that goes around. You have the long part, but oh shit,
Gotcha.
that is going to go down. So we should. You want to try to keep it level when you go across, and don't pull it too tight. You will regret it, especially if your fabric doesn't have give to it. So 39 and a quarter. Okay, so what? Oh, that's Josh. I'll call him back in a minute.
Yeah, we got him. It was 36, 24, 36. Otherwise known as a winning hand.
24? You mean 34?
No. 36, 24, 36.
So then every pattern on the flap
That's a winning
here
hand.
typically is going to have a size chart. And so you're going to have your bust. Tell me if I'm not on camera. Your bust, your waist.
You are, which is so far away.
Okay. Well, here, maybe I can do it better
Yeah,
when
so
I
that's something like that's easier. to
look
at.
through it. Okay. So then you're going to have your bust, your waist, and your hip. So then you go over to these numbers and you find it. And you always have to make it
You're on camera.
based on your widest one. So he was 36 and a half. So he could go to 36. He should probably go to 38. His waist was 34. So we're probably going to want to be over here. And then his hips were 39. So they'll fit. So his chest and his hip, it may be loose, but we can always take that in because it's always better to cut it where it's too big for you than to cut it where it's too small from you because you can always cut away fabric. It's hard to add it back. So that means he's going to be a 20, which,
I would do a size 20.
yeah, which I can tell everyone. If you sew, you already know this. Do not let these numbers mean anything to you. They don't relate to clothing like that you purchase at all. You will always be like 4 or 5 or 6 sizes larger in a sewing pattern. So those numbers don't mean anything other than to find what you need. Okay, so you're 20, which they say is B. Okay.
I really honestly don't. LOL.
I feel like this is going to end up being way too big. We'll see.
It normally is. It normally is too big. Do you want to unwrap the rest of these while I call Josh back real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Come here.
Now, what you're going to be looking for here is going to be, you see how it says A and B there?
Yeah.
You're looking for the ones that say B on them. So like the sleeves or something. It may be that all
Wait.
of them.
Mike.
Oh.
No, you have to take the necklace off. You can just pull the. Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
Thank you.
Sorry, you're stuck with me now. You know what that means?
Hi, Henrik.
Amanda said to unfold something. Watch this.
You bring Amanda back.
Frick! Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to get it horizontal. Watch this.
We're gonna get the paddle from this game.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch. Watch. Wait. We're about to be horizontal. Oh my God.
Doing great there, kiddo. Definitely hitting it every time. Hello, Al.
Thing's defective. Oh, she's coming. If she asks, I was unfolding. Okay. Okay. I was unfolding this whole time. Oh, we lost
You
something.
look like you're a cat backing at another cat.
What's cat whacking? Are you making up words? Frick, what is this? What is this be looking for? Frick. Lower back. 3. Also, wait, I mean, this is where we have 2 cameras for a reason. Okay, hold on.
You know, when cats find each other and they're whacking each other and their arms are flying everywhere. That's what you look like, LOL.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. 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 Let's see. It's 20. I think Amanda just said I get distracted easily. Sorry. Oh wait, you know what's ironic about that is I got distracted from overhearing her maybe saying that. Wait a moment, maybe she's on to something. All right. Let's see. Okay, we gotta. This looks like a pant leg. I think that's not what we need. This is not the right one. Okay. This looks like something. Oh wait, no, that is what we need. That's a sleeve. Wait, why is it so big? Okay, wait, no, we need a 1.
I did not hit her, I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh wait, no, we don't need a 3. Wait, or no, we do. No, we need a 1.
Having fun? Yes.
Tunic B. We need a 1 and a 2 and a 5. How do we
Yeah.
not need a 3?
Tunic B. You need a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Why don't they show a 3 on here?
Tunic B. Tunic A, Tunic B.
Or-
Oh, it's no.
These are
Oh, yeah.
so
They
big.
don't show a 3 because you don't have the 3 is that piece. 3 is that extra piece that you're.
Oh, that's
putting
not the
on.
sleeve. I thought 3 was the sleeve.
No,
It just
the
looks
5
more.
is the sleeve.
Okay.
So you just need 1, 2, and 5.
All right. So we didn't need 3. Here, you want to fold back up 3?
Yes. And I see. We have some rips. on
No,
that.
no. That wasn't me. Look, the other one has one too. They've got like a hole in the center. Look how perfect the hole is. That wasn't a rip. That was not me. That's you. You're not on cam.
Like a,
No, look. This is a pre-made hole. I did not rip it. I promise. They would have heard
That
it.
is a pre-made hole. This is a rip, but it's okay.
It's not on me. That's whoever folded it. Whoever folded it. You should ask for your money back.
Henry, I'm just teasing.
Ask for your money back.
I'm just teasing you.
Send this as evidence. I was recording the whole time. Check the VOD.
I am not
Check the
worried
VOD.
about it, Henry. Calm down.
Oh my God, why are these made like?
Like tissue paper, the most annoying thing about.
Wait, do we need a 4?
They're
No.
so delicate.
There's a 4. We need a. Wait,
You need 1, 2, and 5.
2, 1, 5.
It says it at the top.
Oh, I see. Well, I like the visual.
Oh.
Was folding the entire time.
Oh, I think I took my necklace off. Oh, hold on. Let me go find that.
Wait, we do need a 2. Oh wait, I got the 2.
You need 1, 2, and 5.
We have a 2. Oh. Okay, it's flying away, but that's fine. Okay, 2 is there. What's this? 7. We don't need 7. No one wants a 7. Where's 5? Oh, this is 5.
The rubber band thing usually this hard to put back on.
Oh no! The problem is you took the magnet out of the, but it's here, right here. It's no, you did it. It's on.
Oh, okay.
Now that just magnets to it. Yeah.
That's 4. Don't open it.
No,
all
it's
the way.
5. It's 5. It's on the other side.
Oh, it's on the other side. Okay.
Yeah, I got confused by that. I put it aside because I saw the 4 first. Look, see the 5 now.
Yep.
All right, we've got everything then.
Okay.
We don't need that one.
So if you go to the island, the first set of drawers, the drawer where all the utensils are,
Yep.
there's scissors in there. Look for the ones with the gray handle. Those are paper scissors.
Okay.
Know your scissor types.
Which
Don't cut
drawer?
paper with fabric scissors.
Which drawer?
The one with all the utensils. Are you filming in my kitchen? Do not film in my kitchen. My kitchen is so dirty.
You saw nothing. Oh, look, now it's like a Snorri cam. Here, wait, yeah, I'll do a Snorri cam shot. This is filthy, and there you have
Henry,
to.
you were still showing everything.
Oh
My kitchen is dirty too, Amanda.
no, I'm showing myself.
Oh, that's the delay.
Yeah, that's the delay. That's what I was doing. Which drawer?
But okay, the first one on the end, by me, face me, face. No, where are you going?
I think.
Here, the island. The island.
Oh, island. Okay. This is these are pots. Oh, there we go. Okay, which scissors?
The gray ones.
Light gray?
Light gray, yes. Correct.
These are sharp.
What colors did we get?
Maroon and the gradient.
This is like the camera angle that they use when someone's like drunk or. Oh, I shouldn't do this with scissors in my hands.
Why don't you set it down so that you can get like the action shots of scissors?
Okay. Good point. Let's scoot this back a little bit more.
Watch the scissors.
Why are you still walking around with scissors in your hand?
Oh,
Here, give me that. I'm going to cut 4 off so that I can put it back.
okay. I was about to say, wait. You're not cutting one under that, are you?
Cutting one? No, I'm not cutting one.
Did you rip it?
No, maybe a little. It's in the part that you're cutting off,
Check the VOD.
so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Wait, do you have a rolly, or are we gonna be using scissors?
We're going to be using
She
scissors.
meant to do that.
We're going to be using scissors.
Select.
Oh, so when Amanda does it, it's meant to happen, but when I do it, it's a mistake.
Brilliant.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Okay.
These are beautiful, sweet angels.
There we go. There's one. Okay. So, what you are going to want to do now for each of these is that obviously you want to cut the pattern out. So, along this part, that's simple. But then when you get up here, you have to pay attention to the different dotted lines because you are looking for
20.
20, which is going to be the second outermost line. So that's going to be the long dash.
All right, give me scissors.
Now, hold on before you get
By the
there.
way, for anyone that didn't know, this is what we're looking for. Wait, let's
You're
go
looking
backwards.
for 20. It's the long dash.
You know what I should be doing? Just taking it out of the tripod. Mobile. Ow, ow, crap. I got a foot cramp.
Long dash.
Ah. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Got it.
Yep. Okay. So,
Cutting time?
cutting time.
Oh, cutting time. I got me sharp scissors. And they're going to cut this up. Give me.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, so hold on. I actually need to focus now. What do I do about? Should I not start where there's like 10,000 lines converging into one?
I mean, it's fine as long as you can see where you're going.
Okay.
Because you don't have to spread out until it starts to spread out. So as long as you can tell which one, you're good to start there.
No, actually. Ugh. Tell me if it comes. If it should be coming back. There's just a big delay. It's the stupid timeout. Okay. Okay. Long dash.
The second from the outside.
There we go.
Should I be cutting on the outside of the dash, on the left of the dash, on the center of the dash? It's a pretty thick dash.
I would just cut on the dash. You're good.
Oh God. I don't like how thin this paper is.
Welcome to
I was
patterns.
flying in with sweet treats to share.
Who has treats?
I was flying in with sweet treats to share.
Wait, who's got treats? Wait, I don't have alerts. It just occurred to me the way I'm streaming, I don't have alerts on. Hello, hi B. Oh, it's a raid? Oh my God, is it B again? Slay B. Amanda, do you know what a raid is?
Yeah.
Wait, you do?
No.
Oh,
In like
Twitch.
multiplayer things. No, in Twitch.
Oh,
no.
yeah, okay, yeah. You're thinking of like a MMO raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was about to be really impressed. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed you know what a raid is there too. I guess.
I have nerd friends.
Yeah, you have.
I have not participated in a raid, but I know what a raid is.
Okay, no, but a Twitch raid is even cooler. Hold on. What it is it's when so you know how like a live stream it
Mhm.
ends,
Mhm.
but there's usually a bunch of people watching. So in a raid, it's only a feature on Twitch. For some reason, the other platforms haven't copied it yet. But instead of your stream just ending and the people just like it, they just see your stream end. Instead, it automatically redirects them from
Mm.
your stream to somebody else's.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so you like
Do you get to pick who you send
Yeah,
them to?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
so
We stayed for so long.
W. How do I do a W? This is what the cool kids do.
I don't think it's going yet. I think it's still frozen. Oh no, it's not frozen. You're
Yeah.
moving.
Just kidding.
W.
Nobody does that, but I'm gonna make it happen.
You're good.
I actually know where I got that from?
WW.
WB. That's what you need to say. WB. Oh wait, WB like the
Don't listen
Warner
to
Brothers.
Amanda.
Do you know Will Ferrell?
Yes.
Will Ferrell was in a movie called Holmes and Watson.
Yeah.
A really bad movie. Really
Yes.
awful, really awful movie. Anyways, but they had a poster, and him and John C. Reilly, because they were once playing it, they did like this, like because it was a parody. So he was like Watson was doing a W. Yeah.
Bird.
And I was like, oh. So when I heard the kids these days start saying W, you do know that's a thing, right? To say W and L.
No.
Oh, you didn't even know that's a thing now.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, instead of just saying
I'm
like,
old.
yeah. But then when I found out that the kids these days who are doing this are actually the Hitler Youth, I needed a way to mock their slang.
Hmm.
So
These days.
W.
LOL.
Okay. I'm doing this right?
Yeah.
Here's a question. Can I just go straight at this corner? Or should I attempt to preserve the outer line?
You can go straight. Because if I ever use this pattern for myself, I would cut it smaller. If you were someone who like thought you might use it later and need it bigger, then you wouldn't want to cut it straight, but I normally just cut it off. That's also why we didn't really go to the pre-cut patterns, because everything would have been cut already for my size.
Right. Okay.
Hey, you got stitch socks on.
Yeah.
I didn't see that before.
How fast on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate my speed?
On cutting,
Yeah.
I think it is what you are comfortable with.
Are you trying to
Avoid answering 100%. You're doing great, Henry.
Oh, have you seen those electric cutting machines? Like the handheld ones?
Yes.
3,333 U2OMG. All baddies are here.
3,000.
Please hear me.
What about 3,000? Oh, no, that was the reading out a heart. Slay. Oh yeah, so wait. So Brianna, did you guys stay with the person, why am I blanking? Bale? Is it Bale? Remember correctly? Bale that we rated? I stuck around for a while just lurking because I was trying to set up my laptop for this stream. I was just kind of lurking, like listening while I was doing other stuff.
There's another Gabs there.
Yeah, I saw that.
LOL, yes, I saw you chatting.
She seems so. Anyways, Amanda, yesterday
Mm-hmm.
we got rated by
Felt bad leaving.
the Slay B,
Mm-hmm.
who just rated again just
He
now.
was silly.
And so then to pass it on, we rated a random drag queen.
Oh, nice.
Who was getting ready. This is kind of selling me on doing this is really making me want to just do projector patterns. I just like I'm going
Because you
so
don't want to deal with this pattern paper again.
yeah, because I'm just like I know I'm like not the fastest to cut, but I'm going so slow because I feel like if I go any faster, I'm just gonna rip the paper. That's my main concern right now. I
should put this on before I open the can.
That or I would use a rolly. So when we go to cut the fabric,
I'm surprised you don't have music or something on while you sew.
I normally do.
I
but
don't.
We have, I think almost every device. We have almost every device doing something. I don't think we can play the music during stream is the problem, right?
That's a proper excuse. But I also I find music distracting actually. I would rather not have music.
LOL Real. WT.
Like when I did the cosplay,
You had no music?
yeah, no music. And even the one I did last year that I didn't stream.
Oh no, I always rock out to music.
Yeah, I think most people do, but it's too distracting. Okay, I'm gonna come in from the other direction.
Disney music is my jams for cosplay. Just belt out the songs I know by heart. Keeps me awake.
Can someone tell me?
Tell you what.
The music helps me focus.
Lofi. Thanks, TTS.
C33K1EG1RL. He's sewing a cool shirt.
Oh, what is Henry doing? Can someone tell me? Yeah, we're sewing with Amanda. Actually, sewing is, I would say we're creating.
So much creation. Creation.
Yeah, because sewing is like not occurring right now. I don't know. Would you consider this sewing?
It is part of the process of sewing. It's part of the process.
Yeah, because like you wouldn't say you're swimming if you're getting dressed in a swimsuit, right?
Yeah, like you're preparing to go swimming. You might when you're leaving the house say, "Yeah, I'm going to go swimming."
Oh, my cat just farted on my face. Please don't uncap it. It smells so bad.
Oh no!
Do you have multiple sewing scissors?
Yes.
As much as I feel like maybe it's important to learn cutting, I feel like I know how to cut, and it might be worth the time shortening if you start cutting the biggest one while I finish up these two.
Okay. We can make that happen. I have a treat for you when you finish that one. You get to try my drink
Oh, okay, cool.
because it's one of the ones I was telling you about that you should try.
Oh, the other reason I don't want music playing, that is practical, not for
Can I try your drink too?
I don't think it goes through the computer.
but not for any excuse. Oh, what's going on? Wait, why is there another line here? I didn't mess up, did I?
What?
Why is there an extra line here?
Hold on. I'll come look.
Oh no, it's nothing. Okay, that's not me.
Okay, LOL.
Give me a second. I was getting scissors.
But the other reason we can't listen to music that is very practical though is it's not actually because of stream. It's because of any videos I want to edit after this. If I have music playing, that makes it's really hard to edit with music in the background because continuity.
You talking about this line?
Yeah.
Nah, that's nothing.
That was just something that was on the pattern that has nothing to do with anything.
No, we do the biggest one
Oh, okay. You want me to do?
because I'll pick up the next one, but I'll be slow.
Oh,
This I assume, or well,
They're
actually,
honestly about the same.
yeah, never mind. Okay, I thought I misunderstood, but I thought that number meant like this whole.
No, but you can do most of it, but don't do the center because that's the V-neck. So that's where we're going to want to adjust because you don't
Okay.
want a V.
I see. Yeah. What'd you say? Oh yeah,
Oh, I think we have a guest.
Josh.
Yes, I think we have a special guest.
I thought he wasn't coming.
He probably changed his mind, which means you should move that pattern before he steps on it, or
Or
the
Flo.
dog does.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Looks like a lumberjack
Flo,
just broke in.
baby.
Yep, that's what I did.
Take the dog with you.
Thanks, Flo. Oh shoot.
Okay. We showed them our jellyfish costumes earlier.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, nice.
He ignored you. Just how he rolls.
Oh, he's just busy going about it.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Back.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to the bathroom. I was just gonna say, give me your mic. I was gonna keep reminding you about.
Oh, no. I was coming over here to get a hat.
Oh. So wait, do we not want to give it a V-neck or?
You said you did not like V-necks, so we were gonna
Need that V-neck to go to your belly button.
change it to a neckline that you would prefer.
Oh, flow. No.
Come forward a little more. Little more.
Okay. Yes. Pull it out.
Okay. Hi. Yes.
God, she's gonna rip these. I can
What
see.
neckline are you doing? Doing the scoop neckline.
The cowl neck.
Oh, look, you're about to see it. The delay.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that moment. Terrifying. I don't know if it's like if it's clear in stream how fragile this paper is. This is the thinnest. This is thinner than tissue paper, like that you stuff in a bag for a present.
So what I'm going to recommend is that we're going to put this behind me. We were waiting for you guys to catch up with us on that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to stand right
Hey,
there.
there, that one's done. If you want to like put it on. the
Okay,
table.
here. You get your reward. You get to try my drink now. If you like it, there's more of them.
Okay, here we go. Smells strong. Zool chain? Is this from Tennessee?
Yep.
Oh,
It's from Knoxville.
like
Yeah, I got it in Knoxville. So I was like, it's a thing that's near you that you can probably.
no, please. Put it on the table. On the table.
Yeah. Let's go.
This is so sweet. You know what's funny? After work, like 2 weeks ago, I was with some coworkers at Zool,
Careful with the sewing paper XD.
and stinking flow. And
I said you wouldn't be a problem.
someone showed up after we had drank a couple margaritas at a place next to Zool, and then we went to Zool, and so she offered to get my drink,
Yeah.
because I hadn't seen her in a while, and then she got me a non-alcoholic drink. Like it was like a beer, like, you know, it's like a non-alcoholic beer or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what's this? And she's like, oh, I thought you seemed drunk. And I was like, okay.
You got called out.
I know.
Okay. So, hold on real quick. I'm going to cut this off so that way I can go ahead and put it up there. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not.
Called out for real.
A little bit of tight clearance there.
Oh,
There you go. Now you can have it. I just wanted to get that little piece off before we forgot about it.
oh, whoa, this is confusing.
So I wouldn't start in that corner.
Yeah.
So why don't you start here? Or you could, I would start here.
Yeah.
Start here and go that way. So that way you go down and around and you come back up and you leave the neckline for the last thing.
Okay.
Flo is watching you intently. What
Oh.
drink are you making?
I need. Frick.
What do you need? Battery?
Yeah, I'll just go put it over here.
You need power? You need a battery? What do you need?
Guys, I just thought of something really cool you could do, by the way.
What's that?
There's, oh yeah.
What's the cool thing? Oh, although now I can't see the chat. That's fine for now. No, I'm gonna sit like that.
Yes.
What's a Latunic idea?
Tunic, blue
Oh.
tunic.
Oh, blue tunic. I thought TTS mispronounced Latunic. Wait, what? Oh shoot, I blanked. Like Looney Tune.
Oh,
What am I doing? 20?
20.
Long dash. So it's a long dash on every single pattern.
Yes. They do keep it consistent. These scissors are really stiff. I don't like them.
You should get some fabric dyed with a white sleeve part and do like a gradient on the sleeves so like it would be a fade from the pink tunic blue part to the white of the sleeves.
Oh, that would be really
Does that
pretty.
make sense?
Yes, that would be really pretty. That is so much more complicated, but really pretty. Oh my God, gradient dyeing is woof.
Have you seen the videos of guys who do like crazy tie dyes?
Yes.
Like they've got it all rubber banded out.
Like in an ice bath. And
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen those. They're cool.
Henry,
Yeah. What's that?
it's a chocolate mocha blowjob shot in a Godzilla shot glass.
What?
Chocolate mocha blowjob shot in a Godzilla shot glass.
I don't think he was asking you.
No, I was.
Oh, you were?
Gotta turn around so they can see the Godzilla.
Oh, that's
Oh.
about to, you were about to lose part of that.
Hey, Josh, can I have one, please?
Sure can.
So wait,
Amaretto, chocolate chips, Kahlua, and some mocha, like whipped cream frother.
okay, wait. So, I'm not the only one with one, am I?
There's only one Godzilla shot glass.
Oh, okay. Well then, frick.
I will drink.
Man, I see.
You wanna, don't,
Oh, well.
just slightly raise it in the air and then,
Don't spill it
Cheers.
on your pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, this was thrust onto me.
cheers.
Skull.
Skull.
Slancha.
I got nothing. There's too much chocolate. Hold on. Here we go. Oh my god. There's still a tiny bit. Hold on. Thank you, but I need to get up anyways. No, I need to napkin. That was good. That was a good shot. Ooh, awesome. Okay, thank you. Wait, so what was that again? Amaretto?
Amaretto, chocolate chips, Kahlua, and a mocha coffee cup.
What's chocolate sips? Oh no, it's Kahlua. The Kahlua. It's a flavor of Kahlua. Oh,
Correct.
okay. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Are you guys trying to turn this into a drunk sewing stream?
Maybe.
We're gonna get nothing done.
Hey, I don't know about you. I already finished cutting out my piece.
Okay, but I was did you get interrupted with a delicious chocolate? What's it called again? Bomb
Blowjob.
blowjob.
No, but I could have, and I still would have beaten you. It's okay. You're good, Henry.
Okay. I don't like these turns. Have you ever made a pattern?
No. I've altered patterns. I've never made a pattern.
These curves are hard to do from this side. Yeah, I
Ooh,
wish I'd
I
come.
love this fabric. So pretty.
Get out of there.
See the fabric? That's going to be like the sleeve. gonna be really cool.
So are we gonna trace this onto the fabric, or are we gonna like attach it to the fabric and cut?
So there's a few different ways you can go about it. You can trace it either with chalk, or I like to use pens with disappearing ink. Because that way I don't have to wash it. It'll just disappear with air over time. There
Okay.
are washable disappearing inks that will disappear with water,
Hold on,
but
wait.
I try to use the air ones.
Real quick, what are these?
Those are
Dots?
the so these are the things you align the pattern with. So when you have to match up different pieces, those are where you match them up. This, I forget exactly what the dots are. I will figure out what the dots are.
Okay.
No, it's just the step by step.
All the folds make this harder to cut too. In general, what'd you call them? Serious dots? Oh, these are silly dots. You cooking?
Don't worry about it.
Dots on a sewing pattern template are typically construction notations that help with aligning and joining fabric pieces.
Thank
They
you.
indicate where to start or stop stitching, match up seams, or mark important points for specific details like pockets, darts, or tucks. Mysterious.
Was that a Chat GPT answer? Oh, thank you for the detail.
Always here to help, love.
Oh, man, where's
My white sugar, it's ink there, it's in the glass jar. You make it behind the flour.
Hello? Wait, do we sound? Hello? Test. Wait. Oh, wait. Test. Like this is working with. Yeah, I don't know which. Mic is correct. I'm surprised we're still live actually with this having call. This phone having died. Okay, well, get this cut. Be done.
Oh, I haven't spoken in a little while. Sorry, that's just me.
Well, actually, I don't know if the mics are hooked up correctly. But yeah, but I'm not sure if I don't know. Could you hear Amanda well? Uh, okay, yeah, that means it's not using them. That's why it didn't seem like it was using them in any of these options. I'm not sure which thing will make it use it, but I would rather it be on the other phone anyways. Yeah. What? Oh my god. What's this one?
Cucumber, aloe.
Oh, it smells
Richard?
strong of cucumber. Here, is this phone on?
It says password is required after phone service.
Well,
Yummy. I love the smell of cucumber 3.
hey, we're back up. Okay. So now, I need to get the mic. Test. Test. Yeah, see if I can- God, I'm worried it's gonna die if I gotta be really quick about this.
How now, brown cow?
I think that one's probably working. I think that's better at auto switching, but we don't want to be on twice. Amanda, say something.
Hello.
Can you hear it?
Sounds pretty good there, round count.
Oh, wait, I didn't try the drink. Here's the drink.
Better. Amanda sounds good too.
I don't know what is this?
It's
It tastes like I'm drinking a flower.
you are.
Yeah.
It's cucumber vodka with aloe chartreuse and some homemade simple syrup I just made right now. And unfortunately, the tonic water is probably a little flatter than what I want. If I had some ginger beer, I would give you that.
Yeah, the
It's refreshing after your blowjob shot.
yeah, it
Can I have a glass of that too? Josh. LOL.
Swing on by. I got plenty.
Cleanser.
Yeah, it's probably honestly, it might be the tonic water. I always forget what tonic tastes like until I have it. I don't like the angle again that I'm coming from here.
BRB flying to Atlanta real quick. Jealous LOL.
Oh, frick. Okay.
BTW Henry, I don't know if you know this, but it says you're streaming Gartic phone.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Frick. Thank you. Oh. Let's fix that.
Twitch overlords are gonna get angry LOL.
Well, it's more so specifically with Gartic phone since they were like showing it. Since they like show it on their website. Who's streaming? I feel like that's worse. Plus, I also wanted to be in Makers and
No,
Crafting.
but I have espresso coffee and the make your
because
own
that had a lot of
Keurig one.
impressions last time I did Makers and Crafting.
So get the purple ones that you fill. Get one of those. And then go into that bottom drawer and find there you go, the yellow Cuban coffee. That is beans and it is not espresso coffee. If you are looking for espresso coffee, it is the Cubano stuff. That is your only choice. Hold on, let me give you, I also have this option over here.
Whoa, no.
Florence.
Dang, the full name.
Yeah, that'll be like a dark. Hi, baby. Oh, hi, Bobo. Wanna come? Okay, come this way. Come through here. Come on, come over here. Still has to walk as close as humanly possible.
Well, I guess as
Canine possible.
yeah, doggly
Dogly.
or
Why are you taking a nap? She's like, because there's so much opportunity.
You know how many transactions she has tried to start?
So many.
So many. Henry's just like, she won't let me pet her. She just keeps giving me her paw. I'm like, yeah, because she doesn't want.
right. Hello, testing, testing, test. That's not even fill that mic. Well, kind of.
Okay, Henry, my mic's right there. On that chair.
Okay. If I could just get the mic to work. Wait, that's on. Wait. Wow, I'm over here. Testing, testing. Okay. Dang it. I could just get the mic to work from this phone, we'd be fine. How's it sound now? Test.
Lean up against the wall.
I can hear the test.
Test. Test. Test. It's just like not using the. Maybe trying to do just the phones and no computer was a bad idea. Test, test, test. Why? Ah, I think it's technically working. Okay. But these are working.
Test is.
So the next.
Alright. So the next thing we need to do is decide what neckline. So one thing I like to do
Test works, but there's a bit of puzzles.
Yeah, it's got power through it for now. For what?
So one thing I like to do is to take the pattern, put the shoulders up at my sleeves, and then draw the neckline out on myself so that it's how I want it. So you put away the other mic.
I think, yeah.
No, you don't need it. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure I didn't drop it. So come here. Okay. What I would do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So one thing I would do is I like to kind of take this and put it up where my shoulders are. That way I can see it on myself and then draw out the neckline I would want. So like right now it would come all the way down to there.
Right.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
So would you like the neckline here? Would you like it up higher?
Where is
Or
it on
here?
this one?
I mean, it's all right. I don't think you're going to want it because your sweater has stretch, so you're not going to want it that high. But we could do something kind of like that, which would go to here.
Josh says the beat's too high.
So we could take it here.
I do have one thing that has to be that low, and it's okay.
So that would be kind of like to there. You want to do that?
Sure. We can always still take it down to the B if we want, right?
Yes, you can always take it down lower. You can't bring it higher. So if you're unsure, we could always draw it a little bit higher than this. If you think you might want it higher. draw it here.
I just couldn't see it for myself. Oh wait, I'm looking. Wait, I inspect it's a video while it's delayed. Yeah, I think that's a good neckline.
So first I'm going to draw kind of like, so this is your corner right there, but you have to remember all of this is built with a hemline. So technically like your shoulder is right there
Right.
because you've got a hem, which I'm assuming is a 1/2 inch hem. I didn't actually read it yet. But so I'm going to take it from where the hem would be. And then I'm going to trace down. Where that neckline is. And then what I'm going to do is come up here. I'm going to trace this. So that way we have extra. So that way we cut extra. Let's see. Is this an espresso martini?
Sure,
It's something.
it's a thing.
It's a thing.
How's it?
That's delicious. Let's see. Nice. Oh,
I would make you one, Henry, but you didn't even finish the first drink I gave you.
I'm just nursing it. What's happening?
Well, I'm just saying, not to be toxic, but real men would have finished their drink and they'd have bees that go down to the critical buttons.
See, that's the thing. It's got to be either all the way to the belly button or not a V. You know, this one's just in between. It's too. That's the problem.
Henry, if you want to try this, I have extra made.
Uh,
I just don't have a nice glass like that.
I can sip Amanda's if I want to try it. I would like my drink back. Let's see what the battery's at. 4%. When this gets to 5, I'm gonna just actually like it's 10. I want to plug back in with the 5.
this is really thin, so it's really easy to fold in half and make sure that you're getting an even. But yeah, adding all that fat back in.
Okay, so will I be cutting the top line?
Yes, so you will be cutting the top line. And remember, you're cutting this 20. You'll cut the 20 line, and then you'll come here to the top line. You'll cut the top line over, and then you'll cut the 20 line again.
All right. Okay. The hard part.
Have a beer. I opened that beer from Knoxville. It's really good. Blueberry cobbler. I'm very proud of you.
For what?
I mean, doing this,
I thought you meant.
but also,
I thought you meant that was like a really straight line. I was like, yeah, I know.
it was a very straight line.
Line.
3 days.
What?
Hey,
Right
peanut
now.
gallery over there. We'll make you come craft on video. You should show them. So the video camera is like right there.
Hmm?
You should show them Eagle Lord. They can't handle Eagle Lord.
Can't handle the truth.
Remember, Henry, every mistake is a penalty shot.
I thought you were about to say something uplifting, like Bob Ross, like there are no mistakes. Every mistake is a happy accident or something.
That's not what that's here for.
When it comes to making clothing, that is not a true statement.
No, it's a happy little accident. Okay, it's cut.
Okay. Um,
So you said that when we go to trace or put this in fabric,
yes.
we will trace it with your disappearing marker.
We're gonna see if you can see this on the fabric, because your fabric's dark. This is purple.
So the next steps, if I understand correctly, we have trace this to the fabric
Mhm.
for all of them twice. So that's 3 plus a double, an extra one of the 5. Cut out the fabrics. Then, after tracing them, then pin. Then we start pinning and sewing.
Yes, which I think tonight, realistically, all we're getting through is cutting the fabric.
I was about to say, do we want to trace and cut now, or do we want to also put that off?
We could do one,
Okay.
so that way you get kind of an idea, which, as much as I'm sure everyone wants us to cut the sleeves, I think we'll leave that for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because learning. Let's not learn on pattern fabric.
Cut that sleeve. Cut that sleeve. Cut that sleeve.
But the one thing that was the sleeves, the easier pattern. There's a trade off.
Okay, well, we can cut a sleeve. I can make sure that you line it up right.
Yeah, sleeve is easier pattern, but
Because there's
better
also
pattern.
some complexity to this part in that you have to make some decisions about the lining. So with this, because we're using the opaque fabric, you don't have to have a lining. We could, hem it, and we could either use bias tape to cover the insides. The reason they have it lined is because it's supposed to be, kind of loose and form fitting. So that way you have the right side of the fabric showing on that like long underpiece. But that fabric that we're using looks the same on both sides. So the only thing that you wouldn't want to see under there is you would see the hem, which we can make it look nice. And the seams, you wouldn't want to see them. I don't think you want to try to learn French seams. We could. It's not, this is actually a pretty easy one because you don't have to, you don't have to French seam the sleeves, but we could French seam the sides.
Okay.
So then that way, if it's loose and somebody sees up into the inside of it,
Yeah.
they wouldn't see like frayed.
Someone's gonna be looking up my top.
Someone's gonna be looking up your top.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. So which top is so you're saying we're gonna cut one of these fabrics?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that percent? Let me do this. Uh So do we want to do the back maybe then?
We can do the back.
It's like the least critical of
That
all
is
the pieces.
fair enough. Yep, that is true. So you're gonna need that solid maroon. The other thing that's nice about this fabric is
Sorry, we have good mics again, I think.
Take a drink every time the mics get fixed.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, the mics are good.
Okay, so you need that fabric.
And that's the front, right?
This is the front. So we're gonna put this in. Grab number one. That's your back. I'll hold this. You need to unfold some of that. You only want a single layer.
I have to unfold it all the way.
Okay, now look at both sides and try to look at it and evaluate. Do you think, I'll tell you, this one's pretty hard actually. Do you think one of them is the front versus the back? Or which one do you want to be your face? Because technically you can use either side of fabric. It doesn't matter if somebody else thinks it's the back. If it's what works for your outfit, use it. Which one would you prefer to be on the front? You can also go like this if you want to see them both at once. So I will tell you, this one, with the way that the fabric is sitting, looks slightly brighter than that one, but they're almost identical. So you can't really go wrong.
That's the same picture.
Hmm?
The office meme. I think these are the same.
Okay, well, just pick a side. Lay it out like this. Okay. So take it. Nope.
Well, I'm trying to see the other side. Yeah, let's go this side.
Now, take it where kind of facing you. So you have your selvage over there,
Yeah.
and then you have your selvage on this side.
Okay.
And as everyone
What do you mean
who
by
sews
salvage?
will probably tell me, is that he should iron this, and he should, but we're doing this con crunch style. So we are not ironing this right now. We'll iron it later, and it will not be the end of the world. Sorry if it bothers anyone. I am so over ironing. I hate ironing.
I would just steam it.
Yeah, I gotta find a steamer for that too.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate ironing, but steaming's easy.
So the other thing that's nice about not having to do the lining, so you see this line right here?
Yeah.
It says cut here for lining.
It bothers me a tad. I totally get the crunch XD.
So if you were doing a different fabric for your lining, like say you were doing a cheap lining,
Right.
you would make this part, because somebody might see it, out of the main fabric, and you would make this part out of the lining fabric. So you would end up cutting this in half to get your lining piece.
I
But if
see.
you were making it, if you were doing the lining, but you were doing it all out of the same fabric, you could just cut one piece. You wouldn't have to cut two pieces.
Yeah.
But you're only cutting one because we're just going to do the seams nice. So the thing you want to pay attention to on here, this is your center back. For this pattern, that's just kind of reference right now. A lot of times patterns will actually only be half of this, will be half, and they'll say like fold here,
Yeah.
and they'll want you to fold the fabric in half and then put that side on the fold. This, because it's asymmetric, you have to cut the whole piece.
Okay.
But what you're seeing here, this grain line, So that means it wants you to put the grain of the fabric to match that line. Now, on the way you find the grain, you look selvage to selvage. That's your grain,
Okay.
I believe.
So
Let me double check. It's selvage to selvage, right? Grain line. Place on selvage. Place on. Place
so is this bias
straight
cut?
grain fabric. Keep parallel to the salvage. Oh, sorry, parallel to the salvage. So for this grain line, we're gonna want it parallel to the selvage. So we're gonna pin it like that.
Okay. So would this be technically cutting bias cut? Isn't that against when it's like angled to the grain line? Or is that the other way around?
To be honest, I'm bad with technical terms.
Okay.
Half the time I'm doing weird cosplay shit and we're just honestly like doing it with budgets that are too small for what we're making, and we like only have enough to fit the fabric on here,
Yeah.
like the pattern on here. So then we're just doing it like as haphazard as possible. This is not a couture sewing class.
Okay. Got it.
Just say that.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna trace it. A lot of people will use weights. I have not bought weights. So we're just gonna pin it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on TikTok where people have weights to.
Yeah, my friends have them. Honestly, one of my friends.
Oh man,
just-
pinning seems so much more annoying than weights.
Yeah, I know. I need to buy weights. I just have
Do you have batteries?
batteries.
Double A's.
Not
Things that'll roll around and
conveniently.
move.
Okay, what about like tiny little candles, like right there?
Ever, just pen it. Okay.
You can use espresso cups.
So
Yeah, that would work too. I'm just looking for anything other than
Henry,
pin. Oh, sorry. Okay, fine.
you're gonna pen it.
How many pins? How often?
Enough to hold it in place and keep it flat. Because like you see how it's all puckered because it's folded. Obviously we didn't iron the fabric's not. So like you want to kind of pull it taut and make sure that you're like, you know, you're going in, you're spreading it out.
Man, weights would be so much easier. This is crazy. I'm gonna complain until we get the last pin in.
Yeah, I know. I figured that out already.
Today I accidentally sold my Forsaken game because I accidentally put up the spring slurs as over by young buttons and couldn't turn it on because the round started as soon as I left it.
Dang. That was a lot. Frick. Oh no.
It was really scary.
I feel like if you had weights, we'd like be done already.
You still have to cut it. Calm down over there.
But I think we'd be halfway through tracing it by now. I'm gonna go order some weights tonight.
They're on my side.
I didn't get that one.
No, you didn't.
I feel like this wide angle is not.
I see you. Oh, the wide angles acting up. Oh, I just happened to go play with the cameras and let you finish the godforsaken.
I see. I don't feel like I need to learn this this pinning a pattern down thing because I'm just gonna like get weights, or I'll just use batteries or something.
Just remember, weights can move while you cut.
I'll use
And
magnets.
you are not exactly the.
Okay, wait. Here's a $1 million idea: magnets. Right?
Appreciate how quiet the TDS is on screen, so it sounds like I'm outside the door.
Yeah, that's just because you're hearing the TTS via mic. It's not actually in the system like normal. Imagine though, like you're doing this on a metal table.
Oh, on a
Magnets.
metal table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you were on a metal table, I thought you just meant you were putting a magnet on the front and the back.
No, oh no, that'd be that. That's probably even harder than pins. Yeah, I think that's what I need. I need a metal table.
Side of your walls. Let me give me a blowjob shot, please.
I thought you were asking for something else at first.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm getting a metal table. It's decided.
Okay. So
There is other people here. It's not just Henry. Why? Chill.
see. Can you see that well enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here, I should do this.
So when you do this, you're going to want to go around. And when you get to one of these arrows,
Do the opposite.
yeah, do the opposite. Make a little diamond.
Yeah, you weren't here earlier.
And then
You were trying to
when you get to this, you see the number 20?
You act like they've given up. Yeah. Oh, poke through.
Look through
Oh, okay, penis, 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 penis.
so that you make a dot. So these are like registration lines that help you line up the
Okay.
other pieces.
Okay, here we
And
go.
this is, so this side is the mark beyond. That's the one you have to wash away. This is disappearing ink. So it goes away in like 2 or 3 days. So if you're doing a long-term project, might not be the best, but we're going to be cutting this now. So only have to fill up glass first. Okay.
I figured you would like my riff on a chocolate espresso martini over a chocolate espresso old fashioned.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Did you explain to Henry and his disciples the awesomeness of your shirt?
No. No, I did not. I was wearing my fish sweater earlier.
Amanda, can you get Josh to make Wolf and Sam a blowjob shot, please? And put some Baileys in Sam's if you have some.
On it. Henry, what's your assessment of the pinning technique?
You do best.
Never again.
I'm listening to blowjob shot.
You get a blowjob. You get a blowjob. You get a blowjob. Everyone gets a blowjob.
Specifically an alcoholic drink, nothing else.
Nobody's been. Yeah, it's got a delay on it.
No, it's not a code word, LOL. Ask Josh what is inside of the drink, LMAO. That's what your mama says a lot.
Wait, what about this diamond? Or I mean, not diamond, triangle. That's not on the edge.
Make sure you lift your right arm and show them what you're talking about, Henry.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll probably move the cam here in a second. Thank you. Okay.
So I had already read the pattern. You're gonna have to sew between the triangles. So what I would do is kind of like go there, go there, here.
What do you mean sew between them?
We'll get to that tomorrow. Don't worry about that. There you go. You can keep going. Oh, except do that on that side too. You got a triangle over there as well.
Except there's a pin in the way.
So with the shoulders, it says to sew basically a loose stitch first, and then actually sew them together because it gives you something to be able to adjust them. You're putting the sleeves on.
Frick.
I had heard that there was rumors.
I'm buying a projector.
When you pass the circle, did you put the circle mark?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I think what I've learned here is I could not only avoid pinning, but also weights if I just get a projector.
Yeah, if it projects at the right scale.
I've seen so many people doing it now. I think I figured out how they do it. They got it aligned. There's like an app.
Yes, I mean you could skip cutting out the pattern and everything because you could just transfer directly onto the fabric at that point.
Wait, another idea. I could just go to like a website.
And order something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I thought you just bought it. There is a reason why bought outfits and costumes are so popular. Way easier. But there is nothing wrong with it. People who buy their cosplays are just as much cosplayers as everyone who makes their cosplays.
Yep.
It's all about enjoyment. It is not about, I mean, there are competitions, but it's not. The general idea of cosplaying is not a competition.
Right. It's playing dress up. Costumes. Oh my god, I hate this so much. This actually sucks beyond belief. I hate every aspect of tracing this, and like the fabric moves. This is like not like it's so inaccurate. It's unbelievable. Like the lines are gonna look miserable.
So you think you're annoyed with how the fabric moves when you're drawing with it? So my friends and I, again, we're doing it semi-con crunch mode. Technically, if we were truly in con crunch mode, we would just have our scissors out and be cutting it right now. We would not have traced it.
Yeah, that's how I see people doing it all the time with the projector. They
Yeah.
project it and then they take their circle thing and they just go and then they're done.
I don't have the circle thing. I don't personally care for it that much. I think it's because
Pizza cutter.
the cutting mats that I have, even my big cutting mat, like if I was cutting little things, it'd be easy, but like the majority of that pattern wouldn't fit on my cutting mat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, then I'm just moving stuff around more. So that's why I prefer scissors. You know, if I had a monster size cutting mat, then yeah, it'd be great, but I don't.
This is just as oh my god, I can't the lines are so bad. It's like every single line goes a different direction than the last one. I don't understand.
Sounds like you need to work on tracing.
The problem is the fabric moves with the pin. Although this is also a midnight problem.
Midnight and Josh and Amanda have fed you several things.
Yeah, I don't like
Get
drink.
started.
Yeah, I don't like drinking on stream normally because it's too distracting.
We needed to limber you up a little.
Mario
The
Kart.
level of perfection and detail is not going to go well with doing this for your first time.
Wait, do you have Mario Kart?
Mario Kart? I have a Switch.
Yeah.
Buy it.
You have a Switch, but you don't have Mario Kart?
I only have like 2 games. Maybe 3.
Did you get a way out?
Super Mario? I have Super Mario.
You need
Maybe Party. Did I get what?
a way out. I think that's what's called.
I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna go with no.
Or split fiction.
I still don't know what that is. Yes, he did.
Oh wait, I've been going so fast. Oh no. Okay, there weren't any special things. Okay, good.
They're mostly up around the
This is potentially the worst thing I've ever done with a pen.
some special things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all up around the sleeves.
This I cannot explain what's going on. It's like I'm lining it up, I trace, I let go, it's in a completely different spot. I kind of gave up. Whatever. Like look at this. It's not even close. Like it's a whole 1/4 inch off in the corner. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the corner is pretty bad.
But it was totally in line when initially having done the corner.
This man.
Well, one thing I will say, and this is like about having a soft touch with things, you were very much like pressing.
Yeah, because I was trying to hold it.
Yeah, but it's better to have more of a loose touch because when you like kind of pull on things, that's when they're going to shift a lot more.
I'm getting a projector. I'm getting an oversized cutting mat to put on top of a metal table.
Okay, Henry. Okay, now, do you want me to take all the pens out? You
Yes,
cannot handle touching them again.
I don't ever want to look at them again.
Well, luckily for you, when we go to sew, you don't have to pen them because I have clips.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do at least have clips. That was
Yes.
something else I saw recently was a recommendation to get clips. Those are already in my Amazon shopping cart.
Yeah, you just can't clip this.
Right.
Yes, clips are godsends. So
Yeah, they're in my Amazon just waiting to be purchased, but I thought, well, I should wait and see how this goes before I buy anything. But now I have a whole list of things to buy. Not including.
So now this can be removed.
Nose.
And now you can pick one of the pink scissors. So let me show you. So one of them obviously is a regular pair of scissors.
Okay.
You can use these. They work. They're fabric scissors. This pair is supposed to be easier on your hand because you just grip it like this.
Spring loaded.
It's spring loaded and some people feel like they don't have as much control. I personally love them.
Yeah, I think I'll try them. Let me blow my nose. You got tissues?
And remember,
Does she have tissues?
Not seeing any.
they're over on the table.
Oh.
And remember when you come up to those little notches, you do need to keep the notches. But that said, it is time consuming to cut in between them. So sometimes what I'll do with the ones that are a pair of notches is I'll just cut the outsides and then just go straight across the top.
I never have tissues. I use oil and paper like a man.
Ugh. If I did that, my nose would be raw. Okay, wait. So do I cut on the line or like an inch from the line?
On the line.
Okay.
So patterns, you always have to check.
Now, how am I supposed to keep the angles? Or the angle thing, the spikes? Like you're saying actually cut the spike?
Yeah,
Like a cut in the shape of the spike?
So like you're cutting here and then you cut out to make the spike and then you cut back in if it's a single. If it's a double, what I was saying, you could cut out and then you could just go point to point and then cut back in.
Okay.
You don't have to clip out the middle. Let me just double check the, it should have a 1/2 inch hem allowance.
So wait, don't start cutting.
Not yet. I just want to make sure it's got a 1/2 inch. 5/8. They've got a 5 inch seam
Wait,
allowance.
what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at that
So
little,
Henry.
that little point where there's two lines there.
Yeah.
Wondering which one you're going to cut.
The inner one?
So, Henry, what you want to look at on a pattern is this right here up in the cutting instructions.
Yeah.
They say the lines shown are the cutting lines. However, a 5/8 inch seam allowance is included unless, or seam allowances are included unless otherwise indicated.
Okay.
So you are cutting the line.
Okay.
The that includes your seam allowance. And the fact that they tell you that it's 5/8, we'll look at that when we end up sewing because we'll find the line that's 5/8 on your sewing machine, and that's where you'll cut to. and that little thing that I told you would be really handy, the seam guide,
Right.
we can set that to wherever 5/8 is. So then you have that alignment
Okay.
to be able to judge by.
Okay. Cool. So it's cutting time.
Cutting time.
Okay, I'm gonna start here.
Yep.
And go that way.
Don't forget daylight savings time.
Here we go.
We're actually touching fabric now.
Yep.
It feels real.
You want to know the other little tip I can tell you?
Yeah.
I'll tell it to you now before you go through and you whine about every single notch that you have to cut. So, again, on crunch mode. The way you should be doing this is doing the 2 little notches because it's the easiest way to line up fabric. The reason that you do that is because the fabric you're aligning it to may not be cut the exact same.
Right.
Because like that sleeve is going to have a different like curvature to it.
Right.
So that's why you need that. But you can also just do this. And I wouldn't cut those because that cuts into your seam allowance, which you don't want to do ahead of time. But you can use those lines and eyeball lining them up when you put them together without having to have the cutout projections.
Okay.
That is entirely up to you if you want to do that or not. This is permanent, and you know, if you left this for a week and didn't sew it, like let's say we don't get done tomorrow, that won't go away. This will disappear in a couple days.
Okay.
So
Well, that's I'm just gonna cut out the notches still for now. There's not too
yes,
many.
I would recommend
Yeah,
that. That's the proper way to do it. But that's the hack for if you're running short on time.
Now, for going to cut into these notches, do you care if I cut the scrap like this, or are you wanting the scrap? Like I already
No.
started here, but like I was gonna come back in through here to go
Yeah,
down.
no, that's fine.
Okay.
So, Henry, where you want to be careful about that is, you know, when you go to here, what I would do is come to here and then just cut straight across.
Okay.
So that way I can keep this big piece,
Okay.
but that little piece I don't care about. I'm not going to make anything out of that. But I will keep the rest of this because it's still good fabric.
That could be a great piece of fabric to make a gown for a squirrel taxidermy.
You got some squirrel taxidermies
Could
coming?
be. Could be.
You never know.
Oh my God, we saw some amazing taxidermies online. It was a raccoon that
Some
looked
possums.
like the most majestic creature I've ever seen.
They were
Do you have
gray era gowns.
do you have like a clip or something?
Can you see if there's any hair ties back in the back?
Actually, no, I've got hair ties. The clip is easier.
We're looking at 2 people with short hair.
Well, you've had long hair at times.
Do you know how long it has been since I've had long hair?
A crown would fall off my head every 5 seconds if I were doing it. This isn't even a clip, but this is gonna have to do for now.
I have a headband.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
There's one that goes on top of your head. It has bear ears.
I'll just do this.
I have a flower crown. I have a hat.
I have an Eagle Lord headdress that will keep your hair in.
You can borrow Flo's bandana.
And where's your coffee cup?
Cheers.
Now these lines don't have to be perfectly clean because they're going to be cut off anyways, right?
No, they don't have to be perfectly clean because they will be either cut off or they're going to be in a seam allowance, so you won't see it.
Right. Okay.
They don't have to be perfect. That is also why I wasn't worried when you were complaining that the fabric was moving and the lines were rough, because I know none of it's going to show. Do them perfect. and you'll be with it.
Doesn't have to be. I'll get her. She's fast. Puppy. Little sleepy.
Okay. I like cutting. This is satisfying. This part's good. Cutting.
Like those scissors?
Yes, these scissors are great so far. Knock on wood.
Well, if you like them, I would recommend getting yourself a pair of fabric scissors like that because they do make a big difference. Like my hand, like after a long session of cutting for a big project, it would be so in pain.
I kind of wish I had this one cutting the patterns.
Those are fabric scissors.
Well, yeah, but like a
Pattern
but
scissors.
yeah, but I could have something like
Yeah.
this for
You could get a second pair.
yeah. But I have rollies actually. I got rollies things in a set. I'm not showing. They came with like a round metal dish too.
Henry, people are not paying to see your butt.
Thank you.
You're paying to see your amazing cutting.
Actually, they're not paying to see anything, but maybe they would if it were showing my butt. You know. Wait, who is paying? That's true. There are 3 people. 3 glorious, lovely, beautiful people. Who said I am?
I'm a member.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Can you all see the pattern lines on the stream, or is it too dark with this fabric?
That I assume is there. I was looking at it. It looked like it was, but the thing is, it looked like it was too dark. It looked like it was showing up in some spots, not in others. But
I just want to let you know, if you can't see the pattern, Henry is making a lot of mistakes.
what? No. No. Wait, there's no mistakes occurring, right?
Aren't there, though?
Frick. Well, there were mistakes in terms of the lines, but we're fixing that now. We're cleaning it all up with this beautiful cutting tool.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
close.
Thank you.
Thank you, cameraman.
Welcome. Just so you know, every snip that Henry takes over 17 for finishing this pattern cutout is a blowjob shot.
Okay. Oh, I messed up a little bit there.
Oh, did you hear me? Messed up a little bit.
No,
over there.
no.
That's 2 penalty shots.
No, but that was a over, like that was not a mistake. It was just a.
Be careful what you wish for.
Wait, you actually, the way you kind of sang that was actually kind of a Jack Black-esque. Like that actually was a very similar melody to him going, I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. You know that one?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That was not great. That one was. still don't. If I'm being honest, I don't understand what these. Wait, it's not. I swear I've seen him singing it on a podcast. Is there not a clip of him singing it? Like, oh no, I may have just cut a. Okay, wait, now I did make a mistake. I may have just cut a pointy thing off.
So grab the pen, wherever the pen is, and do the thing I taught you to do the index thing.
Thank you.
Let's get a close up of the mistake.
No. There's no mistake occurring here. Okay.
There are no mistakes. There are just happy accidents.
Yeah. But I really don't understand even what these things are doing. Oh, where am I going?
Remember, you only have 17 more cuts before the penalties.
Are you counting?
Yeah.
Oh, is that one?
He never sang it. Hello now. It's all AI.
I'm not very good at this. Definitely.
Now.
Lava chicken. That one's real.
Chia.
Oh yeah, that one's real too, but not. Well, actually, Jack Black could do that one.
It was not AI, y'all. There's an AI version, but the original is an impression. My voice will be heard.
Or kind of like. All right, it's cut, I believe.
Hold it up and show us your creation. Hey, look at that.
It's a little rough and it's kind of covered in flow hair.
Yeah, that was always.
I was standing with someone and they said one of the characters needs more porn drawn of them. I hate this fucking game.
Are you playing Marvel Rivals? My Twitter feed is exclusively Emma Frost thighs.
Put a little further over that back to get it to hang.
Ridiculous.
The mustard chair rejects.
Oh, I didn't want it to fall on the floor.
Okay. We calling it for the night?
Is that a good starting point?
It's Forsaken. On Roblox.
What time is it?
You could either stop with this or you could do.
Oh wait, does that mean I have to trace again? Is the next thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, let's not. In
Okay.
fact, we don't even have to
Are
finish
we at
this.
your favorite
why
part of the
don't
night, the
you-
cleanup?
Yeah, why don't you fold up that You don't have to clean everything up. Let's just get the scissors off the floor and fold up that,
Well, I need to get these scraps too.
Yeah, get those evidence of your mistakes.
No, that was not the mistake right there.
That's a mistake. That's not supposed to be cut off.
No, that one was.
Evidence.
That one's
Evidence.
that one's legit. Ugh. Let's see. What was that message? You're over already? No, no, no. We're just cleaning. Ugh.
This is the mandatory FCC mandated hair brushing break.
I just had a bandana on. I just want to fix it, you know?
Are you saving these scraps or are you okay with me throwing it out?
I don't need them. There, I hear there's more over here. I don't know where. I just didn't know if you wanted them in the trash or not.
Are we playing Mario Kart? Stream ended.
I was gonna actually say we should, but apparently this person doesn't have Mario Kart.
She does have a mongoose cobra taxidermy right to your right.
Really? Oh yeah. Wait, you know what? You know what, Amanda, you would eat up though is a Gartic phone.
Do they have Just Dance?
I have Super Mario Maker
You a
2.
snake?
Super. Oh no, we're not playing Super Mario. She has Mario Maker. Hold on. No, you have 3 games. Let me guess: 1, 2, Switch, and Zelda.
No, this is Ring Fit.
Oh, okay, Ring Fit.
And I don't know why I have Just Dance.
You actually do have Just Dance. But no, we're not playing Just Dance.
I don't know why I have Just Dance. Apparently I have Just Dance.
Having Just Dance.
I got a 12,000 on Black Eyed Peas. Let's get it started in here.
It's survive.
Really?
Oh, I have Ori.
Just Dance.
I don't know why. It may be in the Switch.
Oh, okay.
That may be what's in the Switch. And then I have yeah, I think it's in the Switch. And then I bought
Ew, why do you have that photo?
Professor Layton. I bought the new Professor Layton where it's his daughter. I bought that one.
Oh, wait, I have something that's actually cooler than Just Dance.
Oh.
Oh, wait, are you showing off all the knickknacks?
And the patty wax.
Wait, here, I'll point out ones they'll find cool.
You mean not the piranha?
Oh, is that the, yeah, not the piranha. Well, no, they might like the piranha.
Piranha's an heirloom.
Oh, show the Stitch and the cat next to the Stitch. Oh, wait, no, here, this is important. This is important. Show them these 3 stitches, Stitch Eye, and tell them to, and you guys pick which one. Amanda says I get one of these. Which one do I get? Okay. We've got like High Stitch as the alien. We've got like Cute Stitch as the pumpkin. And then we've got Cool Stitch with the ukulele.
Just so you know, Stitch is a bastard love child of Toto Fox.
What?
Totoro went on a coke binge. He had a bunch of fucking alien tiles.
There's any children on this stream. Stop it.
They need to learn.
Nah, the children are up the
They
late.
need to learn about the Toto fucks.
This is like Nick at Night for my stream.
Cool Stitch or High Stitch. I'm down with that. My favorite is Pumpkin Stitch.
Henry, watching you with you in time delay on the screen behind you is very meta.
Yeah. It's Inception.
Yeah, if you start doing that again, it should eventually cut to you doing it, and then you could like, oh yeah, Inception, Inception.
Wait, now watch this, okay? Watch this. I get to go horizontal. Ready? Oh, wait. Hold on. Almost there. Hold on. Okay, we lost it. Okay, hold on. Reset. You ready? Okay. It's like 45. We can get to 90. No, I did hit my hand. Wait. All right, let's try.
Okay, Flo's running away. She's over this shit.
He's not a fan of the paddleball.
Here. I'll give her something. Flo. I'll train you to like the paddleball.
He understands. The things Flo wants.
There we go. Oh, look at that. I'm still going.
You're still going. This is going to be your second attempt. Oh no, it's not. No, that's one.
This is my first creation. Eagle Lord.
Does that fit your head?
Yeah.
It looks too small.
Nope.
Really? Wait, you?
You got it.
I used a visor as the base, so this way I can pop it open and expand it when I put it on.
Oh, nice. I see. Oh, I see. It doesn't go over your head.
No.
I thought you put it on like a helmet. Or
No, because you don't know what this is a reference to because you are what we call "le not cool."
what?
They're not cool. If anyone has seen
Henry has to do a shot if you know what this is from.
Taika Waititi's first movie, that's what it's from.
Yeah, I'll take that bet. Because I don't think a single one of them will know what that's from. Oh wait, no. Well, they might. If a single one can say what this eagle is from, I'll do a shot.
Which one? This one?
Is it not true? Sounds like Taika.
Well, that's because you rarely interpreted things that it's her.
Can't believe you don't have Mario Kart. You actually would like Gartic Phone though. So you want to know what Gartic Phone is?
What is it?
So no, that's not how the game works. That's not how the game works. But the way Gartic Phone works is everyone writes a prompt or like writes a sentence or something. Then you get assigned somebody else's sentence and you have to draw it.
Mm.
Then your drawing goes to somebody else. They describe your drawing. Then, and everyone gets somebody else's drawing to describe. Then everyone gets the new description that everyone else made from somebody else. And then you have to draw that description. And so you keep going until you've done. Yeah. Isn't it fun? That was not a.
I'm more freaked out right now because I realize that this thumb is bent.
Me see you're scared to take it out.
No.
It's so fun.
Like, look, Look at the two of them.
Show her effed
So,
up
like,
thumbs.
This one is perfectly straight, and this one is like,
Oh.
you see how it's warped?
Yeah.
It's like curved outward. Like, what happened?
Mm.
Amanda injured her thumbs.
Mm.
But when?
There's one cure. It's more paddleball.
It's not. It's not.
No, because look, you like your thumb is an integral
Point
part.
it that way if you're gonna do it.
I won't do it.
You can do it. Just point it the other way because she's panting a little.
Just letting you
stressed.
know, Amanda has finished the espresso chocolate martini.
PLS say no.
You want to show them the Legos you got me for
Wait,
Christmas?
Amanda, do you scroll through reels or TikToks? I was wondering if I was...
Sometimes, but I got rid of Instagram.
You got rid of Insta. Oh, well, it's Slay.
It is
I
real.
originally got rid of Facebook
Same
too,
with
and I had to
Mickey's.
add it back because of the reasons.
fair. Oh no, but they were pointing out it could have been scrolling thumb.
Oh, that is true. It's my right hand. But I feel like normally I did it not with my thumb because my hands aren't really big enough to like grasp my phone really well. So I normally like two-handed it.
Yeah. Well, you don't recycle, do you?
Yes, but it's okay. I can go in
Yeah, I threw it in the right one. Where's the camera pointing?
Touching pinkies together tip to tip. Whatever one you rest your phone on has a sort of divot in it.
Oh yeah, show the minion.
But I don't.
King Bob.
So the thing is, I don't rest it on my thumb. I rest it on my pinky.
I'll honestly, it's probably just that's the way your thumb looks. This is like the headphone dent, but but it's actually not caused by headphones. It's just like a
Yeah.
natural dent people have. You know? Skull. Wait, no, you have to hold that out in front. There you go. Yeah, POV. You know, you can snorri cam it too. Like hold it like this.
Oh, it's low.
I don't know what Snorri Cam is.
Oh.
No, baby, it's you. You were up on the screen. What?
Like the POV shot. Oh wait. Oh, can anyone say what animal this is?
I'm talking about pinkies with the divot
I
in
don't
it.
know what is.
You're the one you have on the Oh.
on the wall.
on the wall. Can anyone say what animal that is?
Mr. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Deer.
Oh.
I'm shocked. You knew it was a
It's a
jackrabbit.
jackrabbit. I said hello to him earlier.
Oh, I missed that. That's right. We need Yuki to see the jackrabbit since Yuki hunts. Wonder if she's ever found one.
Yuki, do you hunt with a bow, traps, or firearms?
She's not here right now, but I think firearms. But she's the one that lives in South Africa.
It's a jack and golf.
Oh, you're gonna get Josh started.
Tell Yuki to get me some kudu.
Please know I went down a jackrabbit hole. They eat cows.
They eat cows? Wait.
Hey, I lived in East Africa too.
Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah. Wait. So what age were you again when you left there? Which countries? Wait, Josh. Which places have you been in Africa?
I lived in Kenya and I lived in Congo, and then I've been
I lived there
to
from 13 years to 18 years old.
in the Ngong Hills,
Ngong.
and then I visited Zanzibar, and then I've been to South Africa a bunch of times.
Fun. Fun.
Where were you at between 13 and 15 in East Africa?
18.
18.
Yeah, it just says East Africa.
I.e. hello neighbor. I lived in Tanzania.
Mambo VP. Sorry, my Kiswahili shit.
What does this become?
Henry, how do you feel about me
BOA
engaging
Harry,
with
Yaji,
your
and Ira speaking.
streamers?
That's awesome. I've been
That's a,
Iowa and
that's a good way to wind down the stream.
a little bit of Minnesota.
Oh, wait. Can you read that? The second from the top.
Bo Habari Janto Rafiki. Yeah, he's telling me what's up, how you doing, my buddy?
Iowa and a little bit of Minnesota.
Frogtown, baby! St. Paul, amen!
I never been to Iowa.
Best Saturday night of my life.
We beat their football team.
Des Moines, baby. Hey, man, are you going to beat anyone this year if you lose your quarterback to Syracuse via the transfer portal?
There's
Got a 5-star freshman backing him up.
Are you talking about Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
The
yeah.
freshman?
No, Nico.
Yeah, no, but I think we had a 5-star freshman backing Nico up.
Yeah, we didn't need Nico. He was definitely not worth the money. Like, I'm so glad they actually, like, he was not that good.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel
What?
about fucking Nico? Come on.
As soon as when I saw a report like a few days ago that he was wanting $4 million, I was like, no, we can get better. We can do better.
It's only 20% of your total NIL budget.
God, that's crazy.
As the place stuck 3 years in the past.
Wait, what? The only time Iowa been mentioned in the only time Iowa been mentioned is in South Park, being referred to as place stuck 3 years in the past. Iowa comes really important every 4 years, right?
Yeah, it used to, not so much anymore. Other states have been pushing up their initial primaries, and as a
I
caucus
forgot
state,
about Iowa.
they've been
Used to LMAO.
caucuses are turning out to be less and less important as bellwethers.
Yeah, I mean they were wrong in 2020, right? Didn't Buttigieg win the Democratic primary?
Iowa has a caucus.
Or yeah, I mean the caucus, but yeah, didn't
Iowa is
Buttigieg?
only known for corn and Slipknot.
Wait, which corn? The food corn?
Yes.
LMAO tags good enough.
Okay.
Corn with AC. Food corn. It would be cool if it was the band.
Yeah.
Corn with AP.
But okay, I think it's time to end because I'm tired.
No! More!
I've got to use the bathroom. So, what I
We
wasn't.
can follow you in there. We can live stream that.
Yeah, that's not. Well, no. So here's the good news, though. We can go live tomorrow morning because I wanted to capture all of this. So, well, it won't be early in the morning, but whenever we start this, I wasn't originally going to be doing any more of this tomorrow, but now we'll do more. No, I actually don't know. I don't know how to set it up because we're streaming through my phones is the problem. So I can't even use my phone. I have a laptop here, but it runs like crap. But yeah, so the good news is by going to bed, we'll be able to get up and finish this tomorrow live. So
Okay, fam, what's the over under on what time Henry gets up and starts streaming tomorrow?
it'll be good timing.
Plan to eat your lunch with us.
Yeah.
Don't say fam. 12 noon sharp.
Thank you for the correction,
PM.
WC1F gang.
2 o'clock.
Okay, I've really got to use the bathroom. I don't even have time to stall. Yeah, I left the mic there.
LMAO.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I didn't hear fam. I heard Sam LMAO.
Oh no, Josh totally said fam. Brianna, why do you say no, Mr. T?
LMAO. Don't say my lore accurate name.
I apologize. Look at how much drink Henry has left.
Mr. T has a song that Henry usually plays at the end of streams. Cause he plays us out with MRT. LMAO. Do not apologize to her.
Don't back down.
This baby's-
Never apologize. I'll get him to play Mr. T. Consistency is key. Thanks for letting me crash y'all's stream.
Yes, it is.
I appreciate y'all putting up with me.
Give up. You ate cameraman. Did you have fun?
I sure did. I've been trying to get Henry to do a yacht rock review fit check and come down here and help me fix up my pontoon boat. So you guys should convince him to do that.
We need more Josh on stream. You're welcome. Here's some skin that I picked off my face over the time I've been here. Yes, wait. Lowercase Jaggajat. Wolf please EO. Nestai Taya.
So while Henry's taking 7.5 minutes to wash his hands, can someone please educate me if
It's a gift you
I'm on his stream and I want to ask somebody a question or give them a shout out? Do I not read their name or what am I supposed to do?
made from my eyelashes. Shout out. I.e. I wish that we could have the Slay Latina voice on right now. That would be fun. Oh, you can say their name. I was just jesting. No, you can read their name. She was being dramatic. LMAO.
Copy that.
Shout outs.
Well, the only shout out I have right now is my drink is done. And for anyone that was wondering, it was just 3 or 4 rocks and some Mount Gay Black Barrel single barrel rum. Oldest rum distillery in the world from Barbados. Check it out.
Who the hell is saying she LMAO? Josh, you still owe me a blowjob shot. What's this live, Henry?
Well, Bandito Sans 007. Come on down to Atlanta.
LMAO.
Blowjob shots for everybody.
Evil Henry taking over.
Yeah, y'all are stuck with me because Henry is in the bathroom and Amanda has fallen asleep.
Just resting my eyes.
Amanda says she's resting her eyes, but she's lying.
Oh, we haven't a. Oh, okay. Just resting my eyes. LMAOO. So, Mom.
I'm back. Is Amanda resting her eyes?
She is. Henry, we need Mr. T.
Oh, to end?
Yes.
The problem is all the devices. Well, I guess I could maybe pull up one. No, I can just do it from the laptop. Let's see. Mr. T.
Yes, we need MRT.
Mr.
Do it on the laptop.
Frick. Mr. T.
Made sure.
be-
Thank you all.
Somebody
No, Mr.
or
T.
be somebody's fool. We need the song. There it is.
Show us your Mr. T dance.
There's no dance. It's just the end.
Well, good time for you to fucking make one up.
Well, no, look, he actually does do a dance. Hold on. I can do it along with him. Here, we'll at least get the crown to end. Let's go.
Thank you for remembering Mr. Josh Cameraman. Ariana USA.
Ariana. Very loud. I guess they don't hear it, do they? Baby us out. Hey, we got Mr. T. It works. Hold on, the dance is coming, I think. Oh, wait, we missed it. We might have missed it, actually. I got distracted. No, he hasn't done it yet. Hold on, it's coming. Oh, it's at the end, actually. Hold on. He even has a fashion segment in this short special. Actually, now that I think about it, though, he's kind of doing the Trump dance. So actually, that makes me
Or is
realize.
Trump doing the Mr.
Yeah, I know.
T
That's what I was gonna
dance?
say. Trump stole it from Mr. T. It's not. It's not. It's the same though. There's more vibe to Mr. T's. Song is stuck in your head. Oh wait, it's coming. Get ready. Get ready. The legendary part. That's not it though. Get ready. It's coming. It's with a group walking down the street. Here it is. I kind of want to like see how they all bounce and sing. I kind of want to like green screen myself into this somehow. It's like the little, like me.
Mr. T is man.
That's so cool. Look at that. They're in sync the whole time. I love it. All right, and then just end.
Finish your drink. Say goodbye.
Yeah, I can't down all that real
Yeah, you
quick.
can.
No, no,
You
no,
can.
no,
Your fans want to see it.
no. I'll get sick. But okay, hold on. I don't know what this is, but it sounds copyright. Oh, it's party all the time.
Oh, drink half your drink for playing a copyrighted song.
No.
Penalty. Penalty.
All right.
Penalty.
That wasn't a penalty.
That was a penalty.
No, because that one will be fine. It'll be fine. Where's the end button? Here's the end button. Okay. Good night. Thanks. Who all's there? Who all made it to the end? Frick. I don't need to go back and forth. Bye, Brianna. Bye, Gabby. Bye, Sam. Bye, Wolf. I think that's all, everyone.
My cameraman.
We'll be live bright and early tomorrow noonish. Wait, what? By cameraman. But cameraman has a name. Hello?
Eagle Lord.
Eagle Lord. Okay. Yep. No, it'll be earlier than 4 because I gotta drive back when we're done. We gotta go live early enough that we can finish and I can be home before midnight.
Plus, he wants to watch the Masters tomorrow. So.
Oh God.
Bye.
See y'all.
Thank you, Joel.
Thanks for watching. Bye. See you in the morning.
Bye, Gabby.
Bye.
Bye, Brianna.
Bye.